Hello everybody, I've been waiting to do this and here we are. These are the renders from Blender Challenge 2 and that was to create a dungeon scene. The zerobio Blender challenges are just a small little thing that a few of us are doing, and there are a lot of Blender challenges out there, and this is just my humble attempt to gather some Blender enthusiasts to model sort of together and share our work. Okay, so here are the renders that I've got. And I apologize to anyone if I've missed anybody. I hope I haven't. All right, so here's the first render I wanted to show you of what looks like the interior of a dungeon. We got some lava here, which I think is really cool, and these chains coming down, holding these platforms. Look at all the work that went into this with the multiple materials and all of the modeling that went into this. So just looking really beautiful here. I've just got another view of this as well with the central structure here with the candle and everything sort of radiating around. We got decals on the wall and very nice work. Here's another view looking down the hallway here. Nice dark view with the spider webs up here and the very interesting flames it appears to be. Mysterious hallway with just a little bit of light peeking through. And in this one, we've got an outdoor scene. I mean, this looks very realistic. I like the rock here. Find that very interesting. And some very interesting column work here as well. Very realistic. And here we have what looks like a very sort of simplistic kind of scene, but with some furniture, and I love this sword and intricate brickwork, sort of really giving the sense of sort of loneliness or isolation. And I'm not one to psychologically analyze these things, but this is what I'm getting from it. And of course, we've got this kind of chest underneath the table. And we've got some what looks like chain work, and we've got a book with some text. So a lot of effort went into these projects, these scenes and final renders. And this one down the hallway with the skeletons and a sword, and we've got the iron gates and the lights, and you can just sort of feel the texture. I feel like I'm walking down that hallway, touching that if I'm not afraid to. Very cool with the liquid. So there's a lot that has gone into these scenes. And here we have a room with, I like this door. These spikes, that would hurt if you leaned up against that. But we've got some flags here, and some decal work, and some brickwork. And we've got people from all levels of skill and interest and time, and because time is a tough thing as well, contributing to this. So very interesting to see everybody's work. And here we've got what looks like a little prison cell. Look at the cloth work here and the fabric here. We've got a lantern and a really rusty door, and yeah, you really get the sense that you'd be in a prison or a dungeon in something like this. Another very cool sort of dark interior scene. Let's have a look at this. We got a bunch of candles, with a barrel over here. And I'm not sure if this is mud or rock with this glint. It looks like there are some coins in here. To me, that's what it looks like. But look at all these fibers, webs. That's really awesome. And deformed wood. Very cool dungeon atmosphere. And here we have a very moody, with volumetrics, creating that kind of eerie, foggy kind of view with a really cool iron gate and candles. And I appreciate the fact that some people have used some of my videos to base some of their modeling on. Not that, I did anything special, but if it was interesting and you incorporated that, then that's very cool to see. All right. So, yeah, I'm not sure what that is out there. It looks a little bit like the moon. So it's a bit of a mystery, which is always very cool. Nice. All right. Yeah, some of these you really have to sit back and just look through it and enjoy. Look at the way the sunlight or the moonlight, yeah, probably moonlight, is on the grass here. It's grass growing in your dungeon. Beautiful brickwork here, and really really nice pattern for this gate or whatever. And then of course we've got this, and we've got some red down there. I don't know if that's glowing lava or what exactly is down there. I don't think I want to find out. But very cool to see all this. And that's the way the candle holders, very unique designs. Okay. And let's have a look at this one. The dungeon here, very grimy and dirty looking. With some very intricate pottery work over here. So what that looks like. We've got some fire in these structures. Really nice door. I think that looks really good with the gate here, and this detailed candle like chandelier, that kind of thing. It looks like chain work up here. Very nice. And here we're looking out on the lava pit, is what it looks like to me, with some really cool torches here. And the way the light is casting on that, I like that. A couple of prison cells, that'd be pretty dark and dim. And it looks like if you're not lucky, it looks like you go into this cage down into the lava. I like the black wall back here as well. Some really cool perspectives on these things. Yeah, and I remember when this was submitted, how impressed we all were with that as well, with the light coming through this gate-like, sewer-like bars at any rate. The chains just dangling, very volumetric, down to here, at the bottom there with your table and your candle. You'd be very isolated in there, and the really nice brickwork and the mortar. Really, really a moody, unique image. And then this one. I really like this image as well. I just love the perspective, how long it looks going down this brick hallway with any number of cells along the way. And just from this view, it almost looks like it goes off to the left, another hallway of continuing cells in there. But just beautiful brickwork and arches and lighting to give that mood of, yeah, you're in a dungeon hallway for sure. This person had said they had ran out of time and couldn't get to the texturing phase. I'm not surprised. I mean, look at the architectural work that goes into here. We could choose any place. We've got from the torch here to this. Look at this banister work. All right, and these pieces here. And there's multi levels. God, it reminds me, and I don't know much in the way of computer games, but I'm thinking Prince of Persia. But I'm sure you could think of much more relevant computer games or movies or whatever. But it's just a lot of intricate detail. And it's a shame that we don't all have tons of time to finish these off, but it's not surprising with this much detail. And then this is mine, okay? And I know I had started off saying I'm going to make this bathroom scene, which is going to go into the dungeon. And as I got into it, I just felt it was a little disjointed, and I really wanted to focus just on the dungeon, which was what the challenge was about. And so I focused on this room here with the lava and the various things here, and then sort of a science theme with the prison cells. There's two of them there, and the key to open them. And I guess the unlucky person ends up here. There's some shackles back there. I'll show you just a couple of other views, but right off the bat, I'll say a couple of things about difficulties that I had. I'm not crazy about the glass shader that I used. I used some a scratch image, blended in with the material, and I started running out of time, just finessing everything. I wanted to do more. I would have liked to have done more work down here, at least some more dirt down there, and I just didn't have the time. And probably it's not the greatest idea to have like wood planks right on top of super hot lava that could like dissolve your skin and off, but the wood is there. All right, so I just have another couple of views. This one shows just the prison cell a little bit more and the glass work a little closer. And I think the last one just sort of focuses on that. So you can see what I've got going on with the glass. I just wanted this old kind of used, cracked kind of look. But I think maybe I may have forgotten to switch the glass on this one to that as well. So anyways, that's what I've got in terms of renders for Challenge 2. I think they look fantastic. I'm super happy with the results and with everyone who participated. And Challenge 3 is now on, which is to create a communication device and to submit your render to the zerobio Discord server, which I'll leave a link in the description of this video. Thank you so much to all you guys who participated. And if you haven't so far, I hope you'll come into the next one. Take care.